Hello and welcome to the channel. Thank you for clicking on the video. Sure hope you guys enjoy. Please do consider taking a big bite out of that subscribe button to become a yokai and smashing that noti bell so you never miss out on one of our adventures. Alright, well, without any further ado, we're back with some more of my Star Rail journey. Oh, poor Pom Pom, he's all upset.
There. Chin up, Pom Pom. Don't be sad. Don't cry.
Wow. Your method of consolation is truly unsophisticated.
Harsh, Dan Hung. Harsh. She's trying.
Still better than just standing there like a scarecrow.
Touche. What happened? Is March picking on Pom Pom again?
Oh, hey, you're finally back. We told Pom Pom all about our adventure, and they suddenly started crying.
Aww.
Never seen Pom Pom so sad before.
I mean, they were Pom Pom's friends, so I mean, it's always sad when you find out a friend has passed.
Never cries. Pom Pom is never sad.
The rainy cloud above you begs to differ.
Pom Pom is just angry. Yeah, angry. No matter where the express stops, you lot always manage to cause chaos. My well thought out timetable completely ignored. If you carry on like this, the express is gonna run out of fuel. That's right. Pom Pom is just angry. It's not because of Misha, Tiernan, Rosalina, and the rest.
It's okay. Oh, Pom Pom, just let it all out. Everyone, could you all take a break in the next car? Don't worry. I'll stay here with Pom Pom.
But
Let's go, March.
Yes.
I never expected Pom Pom would be so distraught.
Why not? Why wouldn't you think Pom Pom would be upset about finding out that their friends were gone?
Those three nameless must have meant a lot to Pom Pom.
Right? Obviously.
No one knows exactly when Pom Pom boarded the express, but one can surmise that their journey has been filled with many hellos and goodbyes. Probably more than we can imagine. The fact that they're crying so hard is probably a good sign. It proves that Pom Pom's emotions haven't become dulled by the grind of time. They still deeply cherish every nameless who has boarded the express and value every journey shared with them. Leave it to Himiko. When it comes to comforting, there's no one better on the express.
But Pom Pom said we might run out of fuel.
Well, they were a little emotional at the time, but I'm afraid that's not out of the question.
Wait, what?
Since you joined us, the express has stayed longer than anticipated at every stop along the way. And to ensure that everyone always makes it back on board, Pom Pom has had no choice but to delay the warp jump schedule.
I see. No wonder I can regularly hear Pom Pom pacing anxiously up and down the corridor.
Turns out Pom Pom's been silently putting in a lot of work for us. Wow.
Different from typical vehicles, the Astral Express converts every trailblaze into the energy it needs to run. Ideally, as long as trailblazing expeditions continue without interruption, the Express will receive a constant flow of energy, much like a perpetual motion machine. But because of our previous encounter,
We keep getting
fuel
into...
is being used up much faster than expected.
We
can
keep
only
getting
probably
into
pull
shit.
off 2 more warp jumps at most.
Only
dear.
2 more? Isn't that super risky? Oh, I don't want to become an ice cube floating around in space again.
At least you'll be an adorable ice cube.
When you put it like like that. Doesn't actually sound too bad. But I don't even want to become an adorable ice cube floating around in space again.
Which also means that we must prudently consider our next destination.
Yes, I've already checked the astral charts. The two nearest worlds to us are the oceanic planet of Lushaka and the agate world Melostanon. As for which one we're headed to, that still requires a vote.
I vote for the ocean
Or
world.
perhaps you might consider a suggestion. Everyone, we meet again.
You just pop in whenever, don't you?
It's you! Why were you just in my room?
It's a very cute room, Miss March. Just like you.
I knew we were missing somebody.
Memo Keeper, let's put aside how you managed to sneak past everyone and board the Express for now. You mentioned a
Right?
suggestion.
I accidentally overheard how the Express obtains
No, you're
fuel.
just spying for somebody.
I just wanted to chat with everyone to see if we could work together. But now, it appears my suggestion could be the very lifeline that saves everyone.
Please speak candidly. Depending on what
Yeah,
you say,
no riddles, lady.
we could very well ask you to disembark.
Ah, the Permanence's descendant. What a charming little dragon, especially with those mired memories of yours.
You shouldn't
But
mock
I
my little
digress.
dragon, okay?
If the Astral Express is in urgent need of a special trailblazing expedition to recharge its engine, have you all considered this? Perhaps your destination could be a world that even the renowned Akivili never reached. Should you be able to lay down a new stretch of silver rail, the Express may never have to worry about energy ever again.
Trailblazing to a world that even Akivili has never been to? Is that possible?
Continue, Memo Keeper.
Right?
This
I don't know
destination
about
of which you
this.
speak, what sort of world is it?
A world that many across the universe don't even know exists. A world hidden away from outside observation. Its presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. A world fettered by 3 paths. Its destiny hanging in the balance. The eternal land, Amphorius.
I hope I'm not too late, child.
I wasn't expecting it to be you.
Great. What's she doing now?
Don't you know how many sentry posts the family has built? And how hard it is to get you out of here?
Looks like my time's up.
What do you mean? What time?
Negotiation, interrogation, or death. My fate lies entirely in your hands, Lady Bonajade. The dance is done. Why bother with the compassionate pretense and give someone who's about to die the chance to talk?
Despite your fall from grace, you still look well. I'm very glad to see that you're so full of verve.
Do not insult my pride with half-veiled sarcasm.
We are full of
You
ourselves.
especially come to see me, just to sate your vile vanity.
I mean, you probably.
Of course not. I merely came to fulfill your younger sister's wishes. To offer you a generous trade. That is, if you're willing to accept.
Robin?
To build a true haven where everyone can attain peace. That's the oath between you siblings, isn't it? If I told you there was still a chance to realize this vow, would you be willing to talk to me then? I recognize the gravity of this question, which is why you don't have to answer me right now. Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier,
Wow.
it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer. A word of advice for you before we part ways. A word of warning from someone who's been in your shoes before. Life is too short to miss out on golden opportunities.
Oh, Himiko has news for us, huh? Good news? Bad news, perhaps? Okay, so it's not bad news.
Forius, the Eternal Land.
There's no record of this world in the databank.
That's
Not
messed
even a
up.
mention of its name.
Wow. Did someone, like, erase it from the archives?
Yeah, that's what Miss Black Swan said. It's a world hidden away from outside observation, with a presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. It's mysterious, all right. You haven't been with us on the Express very long. Will the journey be too much for you to handle?
Ah, nah, no sweat.
There's no need to be nervous. I understand that it may be difficult for us today to wrap our heads around the idea that there's a world Akavili didn't venture into. But a
Who
journey
said I
like
was
that
nervous?
only routine to the Express crew back then. After all, to trailblaze is to explore the universe's boundaries.
We should seek Pom-Pom's opinion too. They don't know that we're considering Amphorius as a destination.
Sure, I'll take care of it. That said, Pom-Pom usually stays out of discussions about destinations. The final decision will likely still be on us to make.
In that case, we'd best take the time to think this over.
Yeah. Plus, even if we pass Amphorius over, we've still got a fuel problem to solve.
Oh, that's what I thought too.
All right then. For now, I'll let Miss Black Swan know that we're considering the Eternal Land as a destination. Seeing as how this is going to be an unusual adventure, it'd be good for us to take some time out to make preparations for the journey. Meanwhile, I'll see if I can find out more about Amphorius from our allies before we depart.
In other words, we won't be leaving Pennacony anytime soon.
No.
Or we could also revisit our previous stops to make sure that the astral charts and navigation routes are all functioning fine. I wonder if the hole in the Tychean Stadium has been repaired.
The Express has been on the go almost the whole time since we left the space station. We've barely had any time to catch our breath. Let's take this as an opportunity to wrap up our vacation instead and make the most out of this break.
Creating chaos is also a means of maintaining social stability, if you ask me.
If you have the time for mindless gossip, you're probably better off spending it on getting actual work done.
They say this is all part
Probably
of
not
ongoing
an
investigation.
unfair assessment.
Is there even any point to doing this? The threat's long been neutral. They're just putting on a show. I mean, look at it. Sudden surge in inter-family cooperative efforts. It's nothing but a pretense for those outsiders, isn't it?
Sounds like you've got insider intel. Now I'm curious.
Oh shit.
Are the stories going around true? Was the furor that broke out a while ago really a result of trouble within the Oak family?
Those are some difficult questions. Didn't I just say that creating chaos is also a means to maintaining social stability? Now, who knows what you're fanning the flames? there are a dozen rumors going around out there, each one more outlandish than the last.
Oh, I've heard those. Conspiracy theories about how the IPC had orchestrated everything and...
But the IPC did orchestrate everything.
Only quelled because of an accident? Makes no sense. So what's the lowdown?
Oh, the truth has probably been long buried under all the hearsay. All I can say for sure is that someone's taken the rap for it.
You mean the former Oak family head?
Bingo. Most of the blame was pinned on him when the Charmony Festival was abruptly cancelled. Since then, not a single soul's seen him. Heck, forget his whereabouts. Nobody even knows if he's still alive. Talk about scary. For all we know, we might have watched something go down in history.
Nah, he's very much still alive. Actually, he's been, let loose.
I've heard another theory about that family head, though. I beg your pardon, sirs. Dreamweavers are carrying out inspections on the routes around here, and all affected facilities have been closed off. Kindly take a detour in the meantime.
What happened? Was this because of the Stellaron? Jeez. Are we Pennaconians never gonna dream in peace again?
There is no cause for alarm, sir. The Stellaron has already been sealed. This is just a routine inspection.
Is that? Why won't you show me?
Security, if you will. Please rest assured that the family will do everything in our power to protect the sweet dreams of every guest.
I see. We'll leave the two of you to your work then.
Oh, it's Sunday.
Excuse me, sir. Have we met before?
You have indeed.
Oh. Do you recall when or where we might have met?
My bad. I must be mistaken. Sorry about that. Sweet dreams to both of you, sirs.
Great. Sunday can wipe himself from people's memories now. Frickin' wonderful.
You sure have a knack for stirring up trouble. Of all the routes available, you had to take the one that Bloodhound's keeping watch over.
We shouldn't run into any problems with you around. Even if they see through the Harmony's power of disguise, there'll be a way for us to escape.
Spare a thought for me, will you? Just being in your company is plenty enough to get me into trouble, Mr. Prime Fugitive of Pennacony.
And that is exactly why I need you with me. You're the only one I can rely on in Pennacony now.
The only one you can rely on, huh? What about her?
Yeah, what about her?
At least, she was spared from the consequences of my actions.
What a shame, huh?
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being mean might be more effective than consoling you.
Oh, damn!
I've seen plenty like you. Eager for everyone to take you to task after a setback because that's the only way you'll feel better. As though the more they condemn you, the more likely you can rectify your mistake. That said, if I'd really wanted to hit you where it hurts, I'd use a different approach. Like a show of sympathy, for example.
Harsh, man.
You're right. I won't deny that.
That is harsh.
She should still be in Pennacony. Aren't you going to look for her?
That won't be necessary. I'm sure you already know why, considering your vested interest in reading my thoughts. I can't bring myself to see her when I'm a fugitive.
Then let's keep going. Helping a fugitive return to their home. So exciting.
Okay, I guess we are returning fugitives to their homes. I don't know why we'd be doing this, but we're gonna do it. Damn it, Saber.
See two bloodhounds. They appear to be on official business, unlike the pair from earlier. What's happening at Ideen Park?
Hey! Hey! In case case you didn't notice, I can't see anything.
My apologies. I forgot that you're not very tall.
You should pat him on the head less then.
Remind me, why do I have to make this trip with you again?
We've been through this. You're the only one I can turn to now. Besides, we once lived a cat and dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on my conscience.
You certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
Especially to his face.
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of me.
Holy moly. Can you get any more conceited?
Probably not.
When you were abandoned in the wild and near your end, I showed you a way to survive and helped you escape the jaws of death. When you were at your wit's end and felt lost about your future, I did everything within my power to help you safeguard your position in the family.
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words.
Damn.
I'll give you that.
Talk about a guilt trip.
It's one thing to repay a favor, quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way. I don't understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Pennacony? Is this an IPC mission? Did they make you a deal? You can have your freedom back, but in return you must turn against all whom you once called family or something like that?
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give
Me with a most intriguing message before setting me free. As for whether I can afford the price of my freedom, I'll only know when I find out what it is.
But nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
That is very much a true fact.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it.
You're already on it,
For now,
dude.
there's still some time before that payment is due. So why not exercise the right to freedom that I've just regained?
By walking straight into a trap?
That's a terrible waste of the freedom you just gained.
Or by making amends for past deeds. When it's time to go, this will be farewell for good. So, before I leave Pennacony, I'd like to take some time to look back on all the events that have taken place.
Can't you just look back on it from a distance?
Right?
There's something else I want to do too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, but the order in Pennacony wasn't built in a day. This sweet dream is likely to still contain residual traces of the Oak family's influence.
Get off your high horse. The other 4 families are more than capable of working things out on their own.
I might have gone astray, but others shouldn't have to clean up after my mistakes.
Then you should also know that the IPC isn't gonna help you a second time. If you fall into the family's hands again, you're done for.
You know how it is. Old habits die hard. The tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not protrude from the vest. Trouser creases should be perfectly straight.
We
and always
are
aligned
a
with the
creature of
tips your
habit,
shoes.
aren't we?
The same applies when bidding my home farewell.
What's Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the Founder is one of your disguises.
I'm not that old.
Sorry, but park facilities are out of order. Refurbishment works are currently underway. Please come back again later.
That sounds familiar.
I'm aware of the situation. You can skip the report.
What? What are you talking about? I need Mr. 1 Week. Please excuse me. I should have recognized you earlier.
Yes, you should
I was
have.
more tired than I realized.
I want to know what's going on in there. You'll tell me, won't you?
There's nothing much to say, actually. We Bloodhounds are just as baffled as you are. My guess is that it's simply part of the aftermath of the Stellaron incident.
Aftermath?
You are?
Renowned workaholic, Mr. Workday. He
Mr.
works for me.
Workday.
You don't know him?
Oh, I see. Pardon my ignorance, sir. Coming back to the topic of the park, let's just say that it has been recently observed that certain behaviors are not tolerated around here.
What happens if you violate the prohibitions?
It's baffling, but corrective measures will be taken. It's kind of difficult to explain. Maybe you'd like to see for yourself?
Yeah, that works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go in and have a look for ourselves.
Please take these notes with you. They may come in handy.
You shouldn't have said that just now. It'll only make us look suspicious.
Said what?
Right? I'm not sure what it is he said.
Work day?
Oh.
I was just telling the truth. I've always found this name to be more suitable for you. So, why are we here?
Yes,
Manage
why
this
are we
before?
here?
You could say that. I was still a child back then. To become the bronze Melodia of the Oak family, I'd gone under Mr. Gopherwood's tutelage. We were taking a walk in the park like any other day, when he suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the park. Within the domain he demarcated, my every word would hold the force of law. In hindsight, that was probably the first time that I enforced order.
You rose through the ranks soon after. I take it that you must have done a pretty good job.
Quite the contrary. I made a terrible mess of things.
Was that his way of training you?
So you were a terrible recruit. That's hilarious.
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned in life. But there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules. If the enforcer is incapable of introspection, then even regulations once laid down with the noblest of intentions will eventually become defiled. This place is no exception. The distorted after echoes of the Order will only add to the chaos.
Let's see what we have on these notes.
No consumption of food other than burgers? Only casted crew members are allowed on the stage. Be kind to the birds. Do not discard trash in the trash can. Okay.
No consumption of food except for burgers. What?
Our resident King of Knights may have had something to do with that.
Handstand walks around flower beds are prohibited. Now let's not worry about how the Bloodhounds figured this one out. Huh. I reckon the worst that can happen for this one is that they'll flip you back on your feet.
I mean,
Hey.
probably.
Why don't you test it out this time? I'd love to see you do a handstand.
No, thank you.
Those are some messed up rules, I gotta say. Ooh, yes, the ice cream. We very much have to eat the ice cream.
Consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Please tell me you didn't make this rule.
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things, instead of shoving and jostling people around.
What happens if I break the rule?
It's as the Bloodhound said. Corrective measures will be enforced.
Seriously? What corrective measures?
Huh. Try me.
Wait, don't...
So, where are those corrective measures?
That's odd.
Didn't I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get involved. Is the stage. Let's go and check it out.
Yes. Let's do yes, we absolutely have to.
Cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. A surprisingly reasonable rule.
It is, actually.
And an easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member. Let's try it out.
Yes.
Huh?
Wow.
Let's try that again.
That was weird.
What's going on?
That's messed up.
Who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned. It's exactly what I would have done back then.
You've been iron-fisted since you were little, haven't you? Wait a sec. If this is how violations are corrected, then everything that I ate just now?
Oh dear.
I tried to warn you.
A silver rainbow.
How do you feel?
Like I just barfed up a silver rainbow.
Now, I'm feeling murderous.
In any case, say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble in Ideen Park. There's no need to involve the Dreamweavers. I'll fix these distortions once and for all.
What's the plan?
Nothing complicated. All distortions have their roots. We'll be able to trace them to the source once they manifest. Breaking a few rules will do. We just need to make sure that the corrective measures that will be implemented aren't too much for us to handle. When a distorted after echo manifests to correct us, I'll be able to pinpoint its whereabouts. Then, I'll use the power of tuning to heal the dreamscape.
Can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now?
I guess.
Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions. The Dream Jolt troupe where? Are they hiding or something?
Abso-freaking-lutely. Aha! Over here.
Not discard trash in trash cans.
Because that's, totally not what they're for, right?
This is absurd. Did you make this rule too?
Children tend to be fascinated by such paradoxes. I was no exception.
Forget it. I don't even know how to joke about this. Well,
Harsh.
what do you suggest we throw in?
Himself. Anything will do. Let's... Yes. Let's throw in the...
Something's happening.
We got...
What is this? A woodcutter's trash can?
Enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too.
That was not what I was expecting to have happen. But I'll take my golden bag of garbage. I guess.
Oh, there it is. Found a good hiding spot, didn't ya? Come on, let's buy some bottle caps from it.
Just one moment.
Let me translate that for you. Who are you trying to pay with your spare change?
I'm afraid you're going to have to handle this if it isn't enough.
Handle this? Handle what? Wait, is that really all you've got on you?
May I remind you that I am currently on the run?
And I don't have access to my bank account.
Luck's on our side. Looks like we scraped together just enough. Shall we give this capsule machine a try and see what happens?
I see a golden one in there. Let's go find out what we got.
Nothing's off so far. Maybe we should open the capsule?
You shouldn't have done that. Since warnings have proven fruitless, punishment is now inevitable.
They can't be seriously going that far, right? No. Hey, look out!
この明かりは星の希望。地を照らす命の証。見るがいい。エクスカリバー！
Oh, there's a round 2!
Dragons, obey this order. Calamity unknown, soaring above the land. This is
I kind of thought there was only the round 1. That's why I like Excalibur, everybody.
will return.
Nothing major.
Why you gotta do that? Why you have to hit the one that didn't have the shield? Like, come on. God, Saber, you're just savage.
They have to do that.
Yes,
they
obviously.
Just recalled the capsule.
Perhaps making the attractions no longer just attractions is another corrective measure?
Aren't the rules being too finicky with words?
The location of the distortion is nearby.
There it is.
We found it. What is it, the 8 ball?
Somewhat like you.
It's a magic 8 ball.
Time for it to disappear for good. Reveal thyself unto me, as is customary. All creatures endowed with eyes bear souls of equal worth.
Whoa, it worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you. Aren't they worried that you might make a comeback in Pennacony and grow a new pair of wings?
So long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat to them.
That's true. Come to think of it, you had always been in the spotlight, be it as a respected member of the elite or a leader.
Sometime before I turned 6, like most boys would, I tried to fly with my ear feathers, only to fall into a pit. I almost broke my halo.
That was sarcasm, in case you didn't realize. But whoa, you actually remember something like that?
You never forget times of failure. It's only human nature.
Ugh, you're probably the only one who'd consider something like that a failure. What is it this time?
No, what is it?
Just looking back.
But nothing's there.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories are so fresh, it's as if it all only happened yesterday. When the younger me tasted failure here, I ran myself ragged to fix the mess. I thought myself no longer the same person as before. But it looks like I was just going round in circles. I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way. Come now. We should go. This will be a long farewell.
Long farewell, huh? I don't know if I really want long farewells.
So, where are we heading next?
OT Mall. There are bloodhounds stationed along the way, though. It might be better to take a quieter route.
I don't mean to meddle, but I'd advise you to stay away from that place.
Did something happen?
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area. The family is currently investigating. You okay?
Oh, wow. That is a hell of a disguise.
I'm fine. The Stellaron incident may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody has another agenda? Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make a detour. May you stay safe, too.
Hold on. Sweet dreams are technically safe, but it'd be wise to look out for oncoming vehicles.
Thank you.
Well, no, he was looking at a
That was
disguise.
no ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Pennacony?
Why are we still in Pennacony a week later?
We needn't change our plans because of him. But be sure to keep your guard up. I hope nothing terrible has fallen upon Pennacony while I was in captivity the last few days. It's time we set off. Let's not stick too close to each other, just in case. A few feet or so between us will do. Seems I let my wishful thinking get the best of me. Will you at least give me a chance to explain?
I will, but put your hands behind your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
Short sentences?
I need to make sure your words aren't concealing any dangerous incantations.
I can't believe I've left everyone with such a peculiar impression of me.
What, that you're an arsehole?
Please, believe me when I say that I didn't come back here with ill intent. Pennacony will never experience the Order again, either.
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face value. Not after how you wielded the power of harmony. Answer me. What are you doing here?
It looks like there's only one way to gain your trust. Come on out, 1 week. We found ourselves an ally.
There's everything with wealth.
So, it was the IPC that freed you?
My sister has likely made an agreement of some sort with them. As for how I'm able to move around freely in Pennacony, I have 1 week to thank for that. As you can see, I've only returned to my home to bid it farewell. Would you be kind enough to give me a chance to say goodbye, so that I may leave without regrets?
Agreed. But until you leave Pennacony for good, you are to stay by my side.
You have my gratitude.
I left my home in a hurry, too. I know how that feels. That said, I can't make this call by myself. My companions need to know about this, too.
The Astral Express crew is in Pennacony, too?
Come with me.
Yes, we're
We'll
still
find
here.
Okay. Boy, this is gonna be a party.
Alright, well, we're gonna call her there for today. Thank you so much for joining me in today's adventure. Please do leave a like, comment, and share. Yes, Saber, I was getting to that. Please do leave a like, comment, and share, as it all does greatly help the channel to grow. Alright, guys, well, we'll catch you in the next one. Bye for meow.